Ian, it's been 48 hours since I last spoke to you after the Hamilton Accies game. Have your views changed since watching it back at all?
No, not really. No, it was a disappointing performance and one that we want to put to bed, and we want to make right tomorrow. It's a good test tomorrow to come back from a disappointing performance and obviously a result, and one that we should be relishing going into. The cameras are here, home to the league leaders. A chance to go and put to bed some of those disappointments.
Such little time between the two games. What's your techniques that you use to help players quickly go over that if they can? Do you sit and talk with them? Do you go through it and then try and park it early doors?
Yeah, we have to review it. I like to go over a game that we've played and pick out certainly the disappointing bits, but try and find some positives within that as well. And we've done that. And you put that to bed, and then you. A technique Tiger Woods uses, he walks over the imaginary blue line and you're on to the next one then, having learnt from it. And as long as we learn from what we've implemented, what we've put in, what we've spoken about, then I'll be happy. But there's a way of losing games of football. The other day at Hamilton wasn't a way of losing.
You mentioned the fact that it's Aberdeen, it's a big game, the Sky cameras are here, they're going great guns as well. It's, I suppose in a perverse way, it's actually been a good game for your team to have.
Well, I don't think anyone will be expecting us to win a game, apart from me, apart from the coaching staff, apart from the squad. We'll go in this with positivity. We'll go in it thinking we can upset the odds, I suppose, in everyone else's eyes. We're at home. We've got to make sure we ask questions of Aberdeen. They're not infallible, and we can find ways of breaching their back line, and hopefully we can come out the right way.
Forgive me for using the term student of the game, but I know you watch a lot of football, you review a lot of football. You've probably now seen quite a fair bit of Aberdeen. Have you seen a couple of ways you think, a few bits in their armour that you can try and breach to try and get the better of them, given they're on such a good run?
I would like to think so. Not that I'm going to share it on Motherwell TV, but it's hopefully we can open their back line in a couple of ways. Again, they are a team that like to go forward. They're quick on the counter attack, on the transition, and but likewise they've got deficiencies, and we can open that up if we play smart, if we play clever, if we play quickly.
You were disappointed with the way the players played against Hamilton Accies. What do you now expect of them? What do you want them to do that they didn't do that day? Well,
they know in no uncertain terms what's expected when you pull on that shirt and when you step over the line. Not for them, just for themselves, for the team, for Motherwell Football Club. And it should be any player's mindset to go and give it their best, give their all, and come off that pitch having nothing left whatsoever. And we've spoken about it, about Hamilton. It wasn't a way that we wanted to lose games of football. I can accept losing games at times, but not in that fashion, and they know that. And if they want to stay here and they want to be a part of this football club, then we need to get better.
You had a couple of injury problems against Accies. Stephen Hamill come off at half time, Simon Ramsden come off after 7 minutes, which was probably a bigger blow that may have seemed at that particular time even. What is the update on them, and is there any other better news on the injury front?
Yeah, we're going to assess it more in the morning, but we brought them off at the right time, so we didn't keep them on for longer than they needed to be and go and do further damage. They're minor niggles, the both of them, and they've come out 48 hours later, feeling a little bit better than what they were straight after the game. So there's a plus. But whether tomorrow comes too soon, not quite sure yet.
You'll leave that to the last minute though to decide whether they can make it?
I will, yeah, because it's again a short turnover of time. I haven't named a team. I like to name a team day before. I haven't this time, so everyone knows that they're in. Be prepared to play a game. And if they do come through tomorrow, then we'll go and use them for sure, because we need bodies.
Can you give the fans any other news about injuries up? For example, Mark O'Brien missed out against Hamilton Accies. Is he likely to come back in contention?
Yeah, he will come back into the squad. And again, Mark, I took the decision to not play him at Hamilton because of the way his knee has reacted in the past. I've been playing on a surface like that. He was out for over 10 days before, and I just wasn't going to take that risk. So he comes back into the squad, and there's a plus.
Good luck tomorrow.